Hey guys, this is Prajwal. This video is for beginners and for those who are new to Fusion 360. In this video, I am going to teach you how to do the mouse setting and how to operate pan, zoom and orbit in Fusion 360. So grab your seats and watch this video till end. So there are basically three ways or three methods by which you can do or operate pan, zoom and orbit in Fusion 360. So let's get started with the first method. So first open your Fusion 360. Now here you can see this is the design workspace or workbench of Fusion 360. At the bottom of this workbench, here you can see a small set of icon. So if you bring your mouse cursor on any of the icon, it will display the name of that icon. Now among all those icons, I am going to teach you only three icons, that is orbit, pan and zoom in and zoom out. So let's get started with it. So the first icon here is for orbit. So I will click on that orbit option. After that I will bring my cursor to the screen. Now I will click and hold my left click mouse button and I will just move my mouse. So here you can see my object is been moving. So what is the function of orbit is to view your object from various angles like top, bottom, right, left, up and down. Whichever view you choose to view your object from. So that is the function of orbit. Now if I want to close this orbit, I will just press the escape button on my keyboard and my orbit option is been closed. After that, in that same orbit option, there you can see arrow. Just click on that arrow. So Fusion 360 is providing us with two sub options in the same orbit option, that is free orbit and constrained orbit. Now I will select constrained orbit. After that I will click and hold the left click mouse button and I will just move my mouse. So here you can see, here you can not see any difference, but what is the difference I will tell you. The meaning of constraint is that following a specific path. So what Fusion 360 is doing, that it has set some angles or some views for the constraint orbit purpose. So if you move your mouse, it is showing in that specific set angles only your object. So it is viewing your object in the set angles only. After that I will close this. Now I will again go to the orbit option. Now I will select free orbit. Now if I again click and hold my left click mouse button and I will just move my mouse. So here there are no angle sets. Now here you can move your object according to your will or your own set angle. There is no angle defined for this. So here you can see you can view this object in various axes also. So that is the function of free orbit and constrained orbit. So I will close this. Now if I want my object to go back to its original position, I will just click this home button and it will go back to its original position. Now the third option here is for pan. Now I will click on pan. After that I will click and hold my left click mouse button and I will just move my mouse. So what is the function of pan is that it just moves the page, but the view is kept fixed and constant. Now let's assume that my object is gone upside and I just want my object to come at the center. So I will just click and hold my left click mouse button and I will drag my mouse downwards. So my view is fixed, just my page is coming down. So that is the function of pan. Now again I have to exit pan. I can press the escape button or I will just right click on this workbench and I will press cancel. So by these two methods you can do it. Now here the fourth option is for zoom in and zoom out. So both the options are included only in one icon. So just click on that. After that just click and hold the left click mouse button and just drag your mouse back and forth or just move your mouse back and forth. So here you can see the object is been zooming in and zooming out. So now I will close this option. So this was the first method guys, by which you can operate orbit, pan and zoom in and zoom out by using your workbench only. Now let's get started with the second method. For the second method, just go to the upper right corner of your Fusion 360 where you can see your sign in logo, or for some it will be displaying your name. So just click on your sign in logo. After that click on preference. Now here you can see the new window has been opened. After that select pan, zoom and orbit shortcut or come to pan, zoom and orbit shortcut, then here you can see Fusion. At the corner you can see a drop down arrow, just click on it. So here are the names of softwares that Fusion 360 is providing the settings for pan, zoom and orbit in Fusion 360 only. So I will just keep it on Fusion 360 and then I will press OK. After that, if I want to do zoom in and zoom out, I will just scroll my scroll button of a mouse back and forth, so that here you can see my zoom in and zoom out option has been activated. Now if I want to do pan, I will just click and hold my scroll button and I will just move my mouse, so my pan option has been activated. If I move my hand from that scroll button, my pan option is been closed. So now if I want to activate orbit option, I will first press and hold the shift button on my keyboard. Along with it, I will click and hold the scroll button of my mouse and I will just move my mouse. So here you can see my orbit option has been activated. So guys, this was the second method in which in the same Fusion 360 workbench, by using Fusion 360 settings, you can operate pan, zoom and orbit options. Now for the third method, again go back to your login logo, just click on it, then click on preference, then again go to pan, zoom and orbit shortcut. After that, click on the drop down arrow. Now among these softwares, I have used SolidWorks and I know the settings or how to operate pan, zoom and shortcut in SolidWorks. So I will select SolidWorks. Now I'll click on apply. Then I will press OK. So my settings of pan, zoom and orbit are according to SolidWorks settings. So now for operating zoom, I will just scroll my scroll button back and forth, so that my zoom in and zoom out option has been activated. Now for operating orbit, I will just click and hold the scroll button of my mouse and I will just move my mouse, so that my orbit option has been activated. Now if I leave my scroll button, my orbit option will be closed. Now for operating pan option, I will first press and hold the control button on my keyboard. Along with it, I will press and hold the scroll button of my mouse and I will just move my mouse. So here you can see my pan option is been activated. So guys, this was the third method. So I suggest you, after watching this video, open your Fusion 360, try all these three methods and according to it, select which method is suitable for you. So guys, that's it from this video. This were the three methods. I hope you liked the video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell icon so that you can get notification to my latest videos. And thanks for watching.